This is a really interesting game. We accomplished something kind of unique today with so many guys playing spots that they were called on to play. And we had a very rough week, getting a couple of guys banged up. Russell Okung and Cam Chancellor, kind of came in late in the week even, and we went right up to game time, and they really couldn't go. But it was really a great accomplishment. We played so well in the first half, and really felt like the style that we love seeing. Our guys were all over the football. Ball was coming out, and just ball hawking and taking care of the football on our side, and just a lot of really good stuff. And so it was great to see that. Then we ran into some problems. We had a bunch of 3 and outs, and we got a punt blocked, and some things that are uncharacteristic of what we normally do, and we were scrambling with our guys, with our young guys playing. So to get the win, get it done, and keep moving forward, and feeling really good about how hard we played, then we accomplished something good today. I was happy about that. So anyway, here we go. What do you got?
Missing on the line, how much did that affect what you were able to get going offensively?
Well, it was, I think there was a time when Alvin and Gary Gilliam and Patrick Lewis were in there next to Sweezy, and we had a rookie penalty next to him. It was about as hard as you can get, I think Tom Cable said this was the most challenging game he's ever coached. So. But everybody came through and played hard and did well enough to give us a chance to win a good football game, and happy to tell you that.
Is that why Schilling came in, or did you plan to run?
No, we were going to try to not play Schilling or Max at all. They were there for emergency status. When it got to, we were so young out there that Tom thought we needed Steve Schilling to go in and at least just kind of settle it down and make sure that he could help Gary as much as possible. And so that's why we got a few plays out of him.
How does Carpenter look going forward?
He's got a sprained ankle of some sort. We don't know yet.
Cam or Russell, are those long-term concerns?
No, I think we're going to be okay, but hopefully we'll get him back next week. But we don't know. It's a groin and a little muscle thing. So I think we can get through those. They weren't bad pulls or anything, but they did nag him enough so that they couldn't get through the week and into the weekend.
Serving with that interception. Is he playing better for you guys right now?
Well, sure he is. He's highlighting it. Last week was a great showing for him. Played really well anyway, but then he makes the big sacks at the end of the game, and that's just an enormous play for us to see. And then to finish it, put it in the end zone too, was great. Yeah, it's great to see him, having the impact, and I know his confidence has got to be flying, and he's ready to just keep on going. He just really seems like he's just getting started.
What happened?
We got run right by. We just, a young guy in there, first time got run by. Really, it wasn't a big scheme thing, is what I understand. I didn't see it all, but. First time guy's mistake.
Even 190 plus yards to a rookie QB at home in the offense that's ranked 25th in the league, is that concerning in any way?
No, not at all. No, I like the 37 yards rushing a whole lot more than that. He throwing the ball at the end of the game. He probably put on 70 yards in the last drive.
On the topic of the rushing, it looked like maybe Ken had another one of those.
He did. Yeah, he did. He was in. Yeah, he continues to. I really think Brandon's having his best season. I think he's having the most impact that he's had since we've been here. He just seems to be on his game and causing problems. He's not at the line of scrimmage back a couple times for big plays for us. So it's great to have him. He's You've been around there a long time, and sometimes you forget about the nose tackle, but he's been a big deal for us again.
Might this just be the way the season's going to be? A slog, a challenge, a tough every go, every
That's
week.
That's what it is. They're all like that, and every week is a new challenge, a new set of circumstances as the new opponent comes in, and we just have to stick to what we do and keep on battling and find a way. You guys forget we had 8 games last year that could have gone either way. Everybody forgets that. 3 of them we lose, and 5 of them we won. And we could have been 8-8 just like that last year. And people forget that. I've harped on that more than I should with our team, so that they realize how tough it is and how these, this whatever. What was the score today? 30-23 or something, or whatever, 24, whatever it is. Well, we're not going to worry about that. It's a great win at home. We're fortunate to get it. We saw a ton of bright spots, a ton of great things. Our team got better today because young guys played and did well. So we'll be better down the stretch. And then here we go again next week. And we just, you just get all cranked up and do it again. That's how this is. I know y'all like it easier and smoother and cleaner and all that, but it's a battle, and so suck it up.
Rock in the middle.
I saw some really good plays. I mean, to play the running game like that, he had to be on it, and they had some nice schemes and stuff. I thought he played good, solid football. That's a hard one for me to tell you, other than just the place I saw him make the tackles on.
I would just ask how Russell played today.
It was hard for him. I spent some time talking to him, and it was hard to get in rhythm, and he never really felt it through the course of the game. And fortunately, everybody did their job around us, and he wasn't having to be the focal point, but he wasn't as sharp as he's been, but this game's already gone. It's already about getting back to getting right for next week. We just finished talking about that in the locker room.
You mentioned battle. Nice to see Marshawn battling for every one of those 67 yards he got today.
Oh, he was terrific today. Gosh, he just was so good on a screen game. Gosh, it was a spectacular play after another. Those are big plays in the game. It's always a good job by the guys outside. And I think we lost one of those 2 on a penalty, didn't we? One of those got called back. But those were fantastic plays, and that was so cool to see him out in the open field like that, where he could really tear it up, and he did a great job.
How much do you attribute Russell's day to just the offensive line flux and the pass?
No, he wouldn't think that. He wouldn't tell you that. He took it, but we'll have to wait and see the film, see how much pressure that was caused by that. But he wasn't concerned about that at all going in, and didn't feel it during the game either. He did great. And shoot, he played his first game ever, and really getting some crucial play time, and he did a terrific job. And everybody was, really excited for him. He's such a good kid, and he's done so much in the program for us, behind the scenes and special teams and all of that. He's really grown up with us to get a start now and fill in for Cam Chancellor, and to get it done. It was really exciting to see that.
Special teams you got so many guys running through and things like that. Some of the special teams stuff a result of.
Oh gosh, yes, yeah. It was a circus out there, just getting the guys in their spots, and we had to move some guys around, and it was as much as you could call on for the players and the coaches to just get guys in the right spots and all that. I should mention that Jermaine Curse had 2 enormous plays today. He forces the fumble on the kickoff return that Hauschka gets. Obviously, Hausch was celebrating too much because he came back and missed the kick, but and then he recovered the onside kick too, those are enormous plays. And but he works so hard, and he's such a good athlete. It's not a surprise. He's just always there with a great attitude, and he came through in spectacular fashion today.
Coach,
approach when you have these injuries?
Is there another way I can look at this?
Sure, you look at it as a player, you look at it
I
as
could, okay.
when you,
This time I'll do coach.
okay, as a coach, when you look at the number of injuries you have, do you hope your team survives until you start getting bodies back? How do you kind of look at it?
Yeah, we're trying to maintain, a level of play that gets us what we want to get done. As the guys step up and just keep demanding that they have to play frontline, first-line football, when they get up. Jeremy Lane's going to come back this week. That'll be huge. I would expect that Cam would get back. Max should play next week. So those are great gets, for us. We've been going so long without him, you forget, but this is how the season. Remember last year, it was Bowie and Alvin. Those guys had to play all year. It seemed like 8 games, I think they had to play. We forget that, Rookies playing, championship football, and this is the storylines for this year. We got to see if we can endure but the good thing is they get better because they get to play, and so we get stronger. When the other guys come back, and then that helps us.
Are any new injuries today?
Baldwin had a little groin thing that he came out with, and Scruggs' knee got kind of sore. Just a couple of things. That's about it, though.
Blame it out.